in a couple of minutes.
In a couple minutes.
I gotta tell you, that last song was one of my favorite old classics. I have a really old
1989
compilation video. I think it had like Candlemass, and it had some other, it had that Nitro on it, and it had you guys, and that was a great song, man.
Jim Gillette, Nitro.
Hey, take it easy, buddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
How long have you been playing?
Oh, jeez. I'm 43, so like seriously playing since 14 years old.
You make it look really easy. You obviously
No, I
are a
make
great
lots of
lead
mistakes.
guitarist, and you look like
I
you're
got
having a
the-
lot of fun.
I got the Angus Young approach. I don't have the Chris Broderick, Jeff Loomis, schooled, scaled, practiced. I don't have that kind of school. I'm from the kind of more like the fast blues stuff like Angus Young, Judas Priest guitar players, Maiden. So like when like Angus, for example, right? Angus would do let me see if I can do this here. Angus does solos like this is one of his old solos. That's old Angus solo, right?
Right.
But it's sloppy and messy. It's got a lot of feel. I'm more of that school.
Yeah.
So whenever I make a mistake, I just say, it's an Angus.
But you're having a lot of fun doing that. How much time do you put into it every day?
Well, I used to put a lot of time in it. I don't now.
Do you love it as much?
I like playing live
Yeah.
and recording, but I don't like practicing.
No.
The thing is, most guitar players that are good, they usually spend, I spent 8 hours a day playing when I was a kid.
Right.
When I was young.
Yeah.
In my teenage
When we
years.
had time.
And then as my band put out first record when I was 23, then the practicing and playing gets less.
Right.
And then
But you're still
you
playing.
play shows.
Now, I just want to ask you something about the thumb. What we're doing right now is we have a lot of beginners, and we're switching them over from rock band
Say
to guitar,
thumb?
and Guitar Hero. Yeah, your thumb appears sometimes and not. I teach the kids to
Which
play
thumb? This
behind.
one?
Yeah, your left hand.
If
Now,
I sit down in a chair, it's like classical guitar.
Right.
When you have it behind. Like
Right.
if I'm in the studio or I'm sitting down, I play 10 times better.
can you
Because,
use your thumb in rock and roll?
Well, everything I've ever done in the studio is sitting down and your thumb's behind like classical.
Right.
So you can stretch your fingers
Exactly.
that far. As your thumb comes up, watch what happens to your reach. Between your fingers now it goes down to here, right?
Right.
So for the slower rock feel guys, they can put their fingers over and just go that. But when you're going blah, 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 you gotta
Right, your thumb is behind.
like that.
Right. Okay, very cool. You're having so much fun up there. Picking
I
technique.
get paid lots of money. That's why I'm having fun. Just kidding.
Your picking technique.
I do it for free.
When you're
What?
when you're using the pick, when you're picking fast, is there a difference in how you hold it?
Yeah, I just did two things when I was young. I played a song by Slayer. Here's a good lesson for kids if they're into metal and they want to learn how to pick fast.
Yeah.
There's a song off a 1984 something Slayer album. It's called Chemical Warfare, and all it is this. It just goes. I can't even play it now because the guitar's up like that, but I'll
Okay.
play it like this.
Yeah. So how are you
That's a
holding
Slayer
your pick?
song. That's a Slayer song. But I practiced that for about 3 hours a day for about 5 years.
Okay.
And then anything from early Metallica, like Master of Puppets album,
Right.
or Ride the Lightning. If you just sit there and play, even that I forget what song that even is, but play.
Battery.
So Let It Be Written, Let It Be Done, Creep and Death. So you play Creep and Death, and you play that Chemical Warfare song, and you just play those riffs, and you practice them for an hour
Right.
to a day. Your picking is there for rhythm guitar, because those two guys Hetfield has the tight up and downs,
Right.
down picking, and the Slayer guys have more of a messy but fast thing. So if you practice their stuff,
Okay.
that Slayer one, and then as I got older, I started going. I can't do it now, but can't do it much lately.
So what kind of
Practice
pick
a
do you play with?
If the pick's too light, this is what I figured out from watching other guitar players. It's a 1mm Dunlop, and if it's too light, you can't get that. Yeah, if it's too light, the pick just goes like that.
So what do you recommend
Like that.
for when you play, when you're obviously playing metal?
Not too heavy, not too light.
Okay.
I'd say 1 millimeter. These things work good for me. But if I use another pick, it doesn't work. So maybe it's a secret weapon.
Possibly. How about your strings? Any
Ernie
recommendations? Ernie balls?
Yeah. Live, because I don't practice a lot, I use 946. In the studio, I'll use 1048.
Okay.
It sounds better. Cool.
Thank you. And can you say your name for my kids out
Yep.
there?
What's the name?
Your name.
Oh, my name.
Who are you?
Hi, Jeff Waters from the metal band Annihilator from Canada, saying hi to everybody. Keep
right.
practicing, have fun.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.